What happens when a private conversation suddenly becomes courtroom evidence? When one of the biggest global stars finds his personal words presented in a legal dispute he never publicly chose to enter? Today, we're breaking down the moment that shocked fans worldwide, as V directly addressed the use of his private KakaoTalk messages in the ongoing legal battle between HYBE and former Adore CEO Hee-jin. And his response? Calm, clear, and deeply personal. Stay with us, because the real issue may not be what was said, but how it was used. According to Korean media reports, KakaoTalk messages exchanged between V and Hee-jin were submitted and accepted as evidence in the ongoing civil dispute between HYBE and Min. In those messages, V reportedly commented on recurring plagiarism discussions in the industry, expressing that such conversations always seemed to come up, and that he personally felt certain comparisons appeared similar. Now, context matters. These were not public statements. They were private, everyday messages between acquaintances. But once entered into legal proceedings, those words quickly spread across headlines, fan communities, and social media platforms. And within hours, V responded. Through his personal Instagram story, V clarified his position. He explained that the conversation was simply an exchange of empathy between acquaintances. He emphasized clearly, he has no intention of taking sides in the dispute. However, what troubled him most was this: that a private conversation was submitted as court material without prior discussion or consent. His tone was not aggressive, it was measured, it was composed, and it was unmistakably firm. Shortly after, HYBE also stated that the artist wished to express dissatisfaction regarding the use of his private messages as evidence. From a legal standpoint in South Korea, if an individual is a participant in a two-party conversation, they generally have lawful access to that exchange and may submit it as evidence in civil court. Under the Civil Procedure Act, parties may present documents in their possession as long as they are authentic and relevant. The court's evaluation focuses on legality, relevance, and authenticity, not necessarily mutual permission for submission. But legality and emotional impact are not always the same thing. And this is where public sentiment began shifting. Many Korean media outlets and fans expressed concern that unrelated artists were being drawn into a corporate dispute. Some questioned whether private empathy between acquaintances should be interpreted as political alignment. Others praised V's swift response, noting that he chose to speak directly, rather than through a company statement alone. He simply set a boundary. And in an industry where silence is often safer than clarity, that choice resonated deeply with fans. As the HYBE-Hee-jin legal battle continues, the industry watches closely. But beyond the headlines and courtroom filings, this moment reminds us: private words can become public narratives in an instant. What do you think? Should personal conversations remain protected, even in legal disputes? Or is relevance enough reason for inclusion? Let us know respectfully in the comments. And as always, we'll continue following this story with balanced updates. Thank you for watching.